What's going on, guys? It's me, David Our Films here. Welcome back to another episode of Madden 17, New York Giants Online Franchise with Matt. In this episode, it's going to be the Philadelphia Eagles coming into New York to play the Giants here in a huge divisional matchup. Actually, it is primetime Thursday night football. As you can see, the Giants are currently 9-4 in the first wild card spot. We are tied with the Washington Redskins and one game ahead of the Dallas Cowboys. And let's go ahead and get into the stats. So the Eagles have the 6th worst defense in the league. That is not good for them at all. We have a very highly explosive offense. We have the best passing offense in the league, so we got to be able to take advantage of that. They allowed the 2nd most rushing yards, so maybe it'll be a big day for Procise or any one of our running backs. They have the 4th worst third down percentage, so they won't put up much of a fight on third down. So if we can force a 3rd and long for them, then we will be perfectly fine. And their defense lost a lot of confidence, therefore overall they're just not doing that great this year. They're 1-12, so this should be a pretty easy win, as Matt Murray is going to boot this one. Not Matt Murray, that's the Penguins goalie. Anyway, this is back for Theo Riddick. He's going to take this one from inside his own 10-yard line and is going to bring it out to the 23, and that brings out Carson Wentz. I believe this is his 3rd year. He has 20 touchdowns, 16 picks, 3,300 yards, and just a little bit under 60 completion percentage. That is not that great at all. 1st and 10, it's a read option. Wentz is going to take this one for about 3. And let's take a look at the Eagles' offense right here. Man, they lost a lot of talent on their offensive line. They still have Lane Johnson. If this was realistic, he'd probably be suspended for some sort of drug use. And yeah, not that great of weapons either. Not too many guys that can catch. Secondary there, handoff to Theo Riddick. We'll take that one for a couple. And let's take a look at the 2nd best defense in the entire NFL. B.J. Goodson still filling in for Quan Alexander in the middle linebacker spot. Goodson was absolutely phenomenal last week, and hopefully he can continue that momentum into this week. Now this sets up a 3rd and 6. Remember, worst third down percentage. Fires are underneath the Riddick, and he can't even make the catch. Even if he did, he would have been blown up by Eli Apple. And on 4th and 6, this punt is going to be a nice punt down inside the 10-yard line at the 8. This sends out Eli Manning and the Giants offense. 1st and 10, handoff to Procise. He'll take that one for about 9 yards. 2nd and 1 right here. Manning waits and fires this one to Will Tye. And that was just a nice timing pass, and Tye gets a lot of yards after the catch to take this one up to the 28. 1st and 10, handoff to Procise. He's not going anywhere. Let's take a look at the notable inactives for the Giants. We're without Odell Beckham Jr., without Nolan Meyer, and we are without Quan Alexander. Those are 3 key players for us to win games. So, I mean, we're pretty banged up right now, and yeah, it's a pretty close game, I guess, when we're missing those guys. 3rd and inches, nice catch by Lance Dunbar for the 1st down. 1st and 10, back to a running back. That's Procise on the catch, and he's going to shoulder his way out of bounds at the 44. And now into Eagles territory. This is Earl. Earl with the catch. Not even sure what his first name is from the practice squad. He gets a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 right here. Will Tye makes the catch, but puts the football on the ground. It's picked up by Jordan Hicks, and he's going to fall out of bounds. He could have taken that one back all the way. Not a good turnover right there by the Giants, but yeah, they were driving. That was a nice drive, but unfortunately they could not capitalize with any kind of pointage. That pass by Matthews is caught for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7, handoff to Riddick. He's still fighting, and he's finally ripped to the ground by Eli Apple, but not before he's picked up the 1st down. 1st and 10, makes 2 men miss and takes a shot by B.J. Goodson. What a hit right there, but what a nice play by Theo Riddick. 2nd and 1, quick pass to Matthews, gets the Eagles the 1st down. 1st and 10, Wentz throws off his back foot and out of bounds. 2nd and 10 from the 24, a draw to Riddick. This time he's blown up in the backfield by B.J. Goodson. 3rd and 12 right here from the 26-yard line. Under pressure, that's Wentz just throwing this one out to the back of the end zone, intended for Zach Ertz. And on 4th and 12, the Philadelphia Eagles are going to settle for a field goal, which puts them up 3-0. I believe that is Dustin Hopkins on the field goal attempt. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's Hopkins. But anyway, here comes Eli Manning. Finally, we get an introduction for him. He has 38 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 4,300 yards, and a 74.5 completion percentage. Again, just phenomenal year for him. Phenomenal final years of his career. He is getting older, but he is still getting it done. That pass to Humphries is caught for the 1st down. Manning starts off a perfect 7 for 7. Pass out to Will Tye, make that 8 for 8 for 68. It's 3rd and 3 right here. 2nd and 3. Pass underneath the Will Tye. Not quite going to get there, but let's take a look at the Giants offense. Our offensive line has stepped up big time. Mainly Eric Flowers on the left side there. He's done a fantastic job, and I'm hoping today that C.J. Procise has a big game. 3rd and 1, handoff to Procise, and he's going to take this one across the 50 down to the 47. final play of the first quarter. This is going to be a pass out to Sterling Shepard. Blows by 2 Eagles defenders and is finally brought down after a gain of 6. 2nd and 4, quick pass to Perryman. He cannot hang on. That is Michael Kendricks, the athletic linebacker, making the play right there. But 3rd and 4, that's going to be Heflett, Jimmy Heflett, the recently acquired tight end off the San Diego Chargers practice squad, makes the play. 1st and 10, deep pass down the field to Shepard in the end zone is broken up. 2nd and 10 right here, pass to Procise is caught, and he'll take that one for a nice gain of about 7. 3rd and 3 now, this is Manning. We're trying to outweight the defense, but this time they were there expecting the drag. And on 4th and 2, that is going to be Murray's field goal kick is good. And we are tied at 3 with 8 minutes left to go in the second quarter. And now Murray's going to boot this one deep and put Carson Wentz back out on the field at the 25. So the Giants are being able to move the football down the field. They just got 2 unlucky breaks there, I believe. And, yeah, we're doing a nice job driving against this defense. The score just simply does not represent it. Another big play right there by B.J. Goodson. Another tackle for a loss. Keep an eye on him. He's having a very good game so far. 3rd and 7, the Giants force a 3 and out after that pass was short of the first down marker. Back to return is Marquise Goodwin on the punt right now, and he'll bring this one up to the 27. 1st and 10, handoff to C.J. Procise, weaves his way through the defense and gets a nice gain of 7. 2nd and 3, another handoff to Procise. He's hit by Marks, but falls forward for the first down. 1st and 10, another handoff to Procise. He's going to take this one for about 13. Procise is heating up. 4th handoff in a row, and he's finally brought down by Malcolm Jenkins for a loss of 2. 2nd and 12 right here. Manning is being sacked. That is send Derek Marks on the sack, half sack. There's another Eagle there with him. 3rd and 3, or 3rd and 23 rather. That pass to Shepard is almost caught. That would have been a first down, but he could not hang on through contact. And on 4th and 23, Manning's kick is going to, or not Manning, oh my God. That's going to be Wing's kick is going to be out the back of the end zone. So that brings the Eagles out to the 20. 1st and 10, handoff to Riddick. He is going to get the first down on the play, but there is a flag, and it's going to be called back. Octavius Tyrone, their starting right guard, is called for a block in the back. 1st and 10, play action fake. The ball is on the ground. It's picked up by Jason Pierre-Paul, and he's in for a Giants touchdown. The first touchdown of this game comes from an absolutely explosive play by none other than Deshaun Benford, our 2nd pick in the entire draft. I think he went 8th overall or whatever. But, man, he's having a very, very good rookie season. He's already an 86 overall, and he is getting things done. Forces the fumble. Jason Pierre-Paul, the opportunist, picks it up and takes it back for a touchdown. And Murray's extra point attempt is good. So a 7-point lead here by the Giants. Maybe one more stop and a touchdown, and they might start to get a little bit comfortable. Here's Corliss Groom with a nice tackle for a loss of 2. 2nd and 12 right here. Pass out to Wooten is caught, but he is not going to get the first down. 3rd and 5. Wentz rolls out to his left, and he's going to take off with it. All the Giants had to stay home because there were receivers in the area, so that is unfortunate. And now the Eagles are now driving. Quick pass to Matthews there on the curl. He'll get 8. 2nd and 2 right here. Underneath pass to Nelson Aguilar. He is going to be stopped at the 42-yard line into Giants territory. 1st and 10. Wentz again underneath the Nelson Aguilar. This time he's brought down by B.J. Goodson. 2nd and 5 from the 37-yard line. Wentz drops back in the under center set. This pass out to Zach Ertz is caught, and he is going to extend the drive and get down to the 25. Wentz a screen out to Theo Riddick, and a nice touchdown-saving tackle by Shaq Thompson on the edge. 2nd and 10 right here. Quick pass to Wooten over the middle again. He's brought down for only a gain of 1. 3rd and 9. Pass out to Nelson Aguilar. There are 2 Giants there to blow that up. And with 50 seconds left to go in the first half, the Eagles are going to settle for a field goal and make this a 4-point game. And yes, that is Dustin Hopkins. Or Justin. Is it Dustin or Justin? I freaking forget. Doesn't matter. Back to return is Marquise Goodwin from his own 5-yard line. And the Giants, they do have 2 timeouts left and 43 seconds to work with. Goodwin's return gets them out to the 22. 1st and 10. Manning hits, he throws, and the ball hits the ground. 2nd and 10 right here. More pressure coming. Almost intercepted by the defensive lineman, but the ball ultimately hits the ground. 3rd and 10, pass underneath the Sterling Shepard. He's wrapped up immediately. And on 4th and 10, very disappointing drive right there. The Eagles are going to call their final timeout, and that will get them the ball. But this kick right here is going to roll all the way down to the 2. And now the Giants are in the power position. They could blitz like crazy, and that's exactly what they do. B.J. Goodson up the middle, gets them down to the 1. Safety situation. No, Riddick is going to power forward, get a tiny bit of breathing room. And once again, that's B.J. Goodson on 3rd down, making a nice tackle, and that is going to end off the first half. So a 10-6 lead here by the New York Giants, And yeah, so far, B.J. Goodson replacing Quan Alexander has been absolutely fantastic. I keep saying his name over and over and over again. Our offense could be a little bit better, but I just feel that we keep getting unlucky. And we just need a break. We need some kind of big play. Anyway, this is Procise on first down. He's not going anywhere. 2nd and 9, another handoff to him once again. This time, actually, he's fighting right now, and he's going to get a hard-earned 1-yard gain. 3rd and 8, pass to Shepard right between 4 Philadelphia Eagles. That was a laser by Eli Manning. Extends the drive. Here's Marquise Goodwin, the speedster, getting the first down on the edge. 1st and 10 once again. Handoff to Procise. Now he takes this one into Philadelphia Eagles territory, deep into the territory. 2nd and 1, another handoff to Procise. He's stopped by Marks. 3rd and 1 from the 31-yard line, and a flat-out drop by Lance Dunbar, and that's going to force a Giants field goal, and that is what they will settle for with Murray. Very disappointing right there by Lance Dunbar. The whole reason we got him in the offseason was for his hands, so that he could sort of replace what Shane Vereen did on this team. And yeah, so far he is not doing that at all. Not getting too many carries, not getting too many catches. But we do have C.J. Procise, who was a former wide receiver at Notre Dame, so maybe we could work him into the rotation a bit more, even though he is our starting running back. 2nd and 8 right here. Quick pass to a receiver. I believe that was Dorial Green-Beckham is caught. 1st and 10. Wentz under pressure is sacked by Jason Pierre-Paul. Absolutely destroyed. JPP gets his 8th sack of the season. 2nd and 14. Quick slant to Jordan Matthews. The quick stuff has been really working with Jordan Matthews right here. 3rd and 6. This is Wentz rolling out to his left. Throws to his right. It's caught by Theo Riddick down at the 30. 1st and 10. Another handoff to Riddick. No one is back there. Can Corliss Groom cut him off? He slows him down. And now the Eagles are on the 11-yard line. 1st and 10. A Philadelphia Eagle is going to jump. So that will be a false start penalty on their left guard. 1st and 15 now from the 16-yard line. Wentz quick pass to Jordan Matthews underneath. He's blown up by Shaq Thompson, that is. 2nd and 8, handoff to Riddick. He has a nice hole, but he has to meet Shaq Thompson in the alley, and I'll take that matchup any day. 3rd and 8 right here. Quick pass to Williams or whoever that was, and he could hear Shaq Thompson's footsteps. So big play right there by Shaq Thompson to force the Philadelphia Eagles to another field goal. That's Hopkins' 3rd field goal of the afternoon, and it's sort of looking like the Seahawks game a bit. Just field goal after field goal after field goal. Anyway, right here, big play. That's Adam Humphries getting away from the corner. Big pass down the field to Humphries, and Adam Humphries, the poor man's Julian Edelman, I like to call him, is in the end zone for a touchdown. That's his 5th receiving touchdown this season. He normally works the middle and the slot, sort of like Julian Edelman. And right there, he just gets by the corner and just runs with it. That was awesome. And now the Giants have an 11-point lead. Theo Riddick back to return, and he's going to take this one out to, oh man, he's still going, still spinning, still fighting. Theo Riddick has been a force for the Eagles in this game. Handoff to Riddick right here on the 30-yard line. He's going to get a gain of 5. 2nd and 5, quick pass to Zach Ertz. He's stopped right before, and there is going to be an injury on the play. It's going to be on Shaq Thompson. Although he didn't appear to be injured, he is injured, and now his replacement is Eduardo Waddell. So that's 2 starting linebackers we lost. The bread and butter of our defense, the 2 guys that have been running it for so long, and now all of a sudden, they are both injured right here. Big play to Nelson Aguilar. Landon Collins lost them in terrible angles by the New York Giants. Is going to give the Philadelphia Eagles a touchdown. And just like that, what was Landon Collins doing? Oh my gosh, that was bad. Actually, they're going to go for 2 right here, so it's not going to be an automatic extra point. Quick pass out to Riddick, and a diving tackle by Corliss Groom. Look at the effort. The Eagles receiver never made it to the goal line. He fell down right before, and Groom, he knew all he had to do was just touch him, and that's exactly what he did. 1st and 10. Manning is going to be sacked by Senderick Marks once again, the former Jacksonville Jaguar, I believe. 2nd and 17 right here. Pass out to Will Tye is caught for minimal gain. 3rd and 14. The Giants need a big play. Pass down the seams again to Sterling Shepard, who's going to make the catch at the 42. 1st and 10, handoff to Procise. Again, not going anywhere. 2nd and 10. Wild pass by Manning is going to overthrow Will Tye. 3rd and 12. Pass again down the seams is intercepted. It's picked off by Joyner. That's not LaMarcus Joyner. It's a different Joyner. And he is going to give the Eagles possession with 8 minutes left to go in this game. 1st and 10, high snap. Wentz recovers all day long. Throws this one deep, and it's caught by Dorial Green-Beckham over Landon Collins. And oh my gosh, Landon Collins has been struggling the past couple minutes. First and goal, Wentz under pressure, dancing in the pocket, has to throw that one away. Second and goal from the 5. Wentz hit as he throws. That's Olivier Vernon with the pressure. Third and goal, handoff to Riddick. He's blown up by Snacks. Damon Harrison, that is. Fourth and goal, they're going to go for it. Not kick the field goal. Fader tipped up in the air and intercepted by Janoris Jenkins. That was Darquez Denard with the tip on the big body of Dorial Green Beckham, and the opportunist Janoris Jenkins makes the play. Jackrabbit with another interception this season. First and 10. Now the Giants going deep to Brashad Perryman is broken up. This game has picked up all of a sudden, and holy crap. And it's going to be a penalty right there. Defensive holding on Craig Joyner. That's the guy who made the interception, Craig Joyner, not LaMarcus. First and 10, pass out to Jimmy Hefflett right there. That was Michael Kendrick stalking, and that was potentially dangerous. Second and 5, pass over the middle to Adam Humphries is caught up to the 42 now. Manning in the pocket's going to find Marquise Goodwin. The speedster is going to muscle his way for a gain of about 14. First and 10, a play action fake right here. Manning holds the ball too long. He had a guy wide open in the flat, but he just held on to the ball, and that's going to be a sack by Colbert, or however you want to say it. Second and 18, underneath pass to Sterling Shepard. He's not really been going. He's brought down by Joyner. Third and 14 from the 48. Pass out to Humphries is caught, and he makes the catch and secures it for the first. Now look at this. The Giants are going to start running out the clock right here. Hand off to Procise. He's going to lose 2, but look how much time is left on the play clock after every single snap. Big pass to Sterling Shepard right up over the top of the Eagles secondary. First and goal. The Giants looking to score a touchdown, but Manning takes another sack by Colbert. Second and goal from the 15. Pass to Procise. Makes a man miss and is tackled by Jordan Hicks, I believe that is. Now on the 1, Manning is going to be sacked again. That is Benny Logan or Colbert or someone. I don't know these defensive linemen. They traded them all away. And the Giants are going to settle for a field goal to make this an 8-point game. They're going to put the pressure on the Philadelphia Eagles, who have no timeouts and a minute 44 to work with. They need to get down the field and score a 2-point conversion. First and 10, pass out to Dorial Green Beckham is caught for the first down along the sideline, but he's tackled inside. First and 10 again. Floater by Wentz, and it's intercepted by Darquez Denard, and that will be the game. It is intercepted by Darquez Denard, and the Giants will absolutely steal this one. He sat underneath the route, just came up out of nowhere and picked it off. I don't know what Wentz was thinking, but Denard made the nice play, and the Giants will just kneel this one out, and that will be the game. What a nice play right there. He had a nice play earlier in the game, I believe. Yeah, I think he was the one that tipped it up, and it was picked off by Jenkins. I could be wrong. That just happened, I know, but I think it was him. It was either him or Dunbar. I'm pretty sure it was him, though. And then he also made the interception there at the end of the game. Nice game by him. B.J. Goodson was an absolute animal, and unfortunately, we do lose another starting player in Shaq Thompson, and that is unfortunate. I can't speak anymore. It was a nice defensive effort by the Eagles, but in the end, the Giants' big playability there with Adam Humphries really just put this game away. Although it was close at one point, the Giants pull through. Nice field goal kicking and extra point kicking by Murray. He has been absolutely he's literally been perfect ever since we got him and released who was that? Matt Prater, yeah, our former kicker. Nice catch right there by Sterling Shepard. And then right here, terrible play by, right here, back-to-back terrible plays by the Giants defense. Big play, though, by Adam Humphries to get past the secondary. And the ball is on the ground. Yep, there we go. Jason Pierre-Paul, scoop and score. And that is what I like to see. So, we'll take a look at the individual stats and a little bit after this of what Shaq Thompson, how long he'll be out. Hopefully it's not serious. But right here you can see we pretty much beat them in three of the I can't speak. Anyway, Eli Manning, 26 for 34, 323 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. He was solid. CJ Procise, 13 for 43, and Sterling Shepard, 6 receptions for 84 yards. Everyone in the offense is stepping up big time right now. We're missing OBJ. We're missing Nolan Meyer. Our defense is second best in the league, and I can't be more proud of how we're playing right now. The Eagles fall to 1-13, and I don't think we have to compete with them for a playoff spot anytime soon. Shaq Thompson, here he is. Let's take a look on him. He is out 8 weeks with a broken collarbone, and if you go back a little bit, you can see how long everyone else is out as well. But, yeah, he has been one of the staples of our entire defense. And right here, we are going to start B.J. Goodson over Quan Alexander because I do not want him to get risk getting another injury. That's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Comment, subscribe, remember your veggies, go to school. Dan Carr Films out. Peace!